Wonderful natural landscapes in the UK. The UK isn't short of a breathtaking piece of scenery or two. In these fragile times, it can be a blessed relief to take solace in the fact that there are countless sites across the UK that are testament to Mother Nature and the relentless passage of time. Sometimes, not everything in life is about human endeavor. From awe-inspiring locks in the Scottish Highlands to incredible illustrations of geological history in Dorset, via magical mountains in the north of England and cascading waterfalls in Wales, the UK is littered with innumerable examples of natural wonders. They not only provide perspective, but a chance for the intrepid among us to really get stuck into our rich and mind-bogglingly extensive natural history. So with that in mind, here are some cases of nature being simply astonishing. Some are more accessible than others, but all will provide magical memories that will last a lifetime. England Lake District. Do you know where in England you can travel for some beautiful green scenery and a challenging hike? If you are unsure, look no further than the Lake District National Park. The 885 square mile Lake District is a stunningly beautiful part of northwest England. Back in 2018, it was voted the nation's favorite national park. The region is endued with literary mountains, attracting walkers, sightseers, and adventurers, searching for its charming heritage and plentiful activities for everyone to do. From the magnificent Windermere to Scafell Pike, with some of the best places to wine and dine, here's why visiting Lake District should be on your itinerary when traveling to England. History of the Lake District. Until the mid-19th century, the area was hardly visited. Writer and journalist Daniel Defoe in 1724 described it as the wildest, most barren, and frightful of any that I have passed over in England. Okay, not the most generous words ever said about the park, but the introduction of the railway service to Windermere in 1847 made it all possible for mass tourism. Cairns Bay Beach. Located between Cakeshank and Flinders, and just west of the Flinders blowhole, this small bay is hidden from the road. The walk to the beach is approximately 1 kilometer and steep in parts, but well worth the visit if you are fit enough for the trek back to the car. There is huge appeal in discovering a less visited beach like Cairns Bay that you will likely be only sharing with a few others. If you are lucky, you may even have this beach to yourself. Amazing if you love rambling along isolated beaches. The scenery from the beach is stunning, and at low tide, you will be rewarded with rock pools to explore. Follow the path from the small parking bay on Bonio Road into the Tea Tree Creek Reserve, then descend a steep track from the black basalt cliffs to the beach. These cliffs stand up to 80 meters high, and the beach is mostly rocky, so shoes are a good option. Swimming is not recommended at this unpatrolled beach due to large waves, strong currents, and submerged rocky reefs. Snowdonia National Park. Snowdonia National Park, Welsh Park, Senedd Laethol Eryri National Park in Gwynedd County in Comley County Borough, Northern Wales, with an area of 838 square miles, 2,171 square count. It is best known for its mountains, composed largely of volcanic rock and cut by valleys that show the influence of Ice Age glaciers. Snowdon Mountain Summit, Vair Wyddfa, in the northwestern part of the park, is the highest peak in England and Wales, with an elevation of 3,560 feet, 1,085 meters. A rack and pinion railway, opened 1896, runs from Llanberis to the summit. Farther south, Cader Idris, Chair of Idris, a long mountain ridge, reaches a height of 2,927 feet, 892 meters, at Pennygator. Tourism thrives, stimulated by the possibilities for climbing, hill walking, fishing, and sightseeing. Tourist centers in and near the park include Bala, with recreational facilities on Bala Lake, the largest natural lake in Wales. Bedzamay Code, noted for its waterfalls, wooded gorges, and picturesque bridges. Blaen of Festiniog, where the defunct Lechwed slate caverns are open to visitors. Dinas Maudwi, with a textile mill and craft shop oriented toward touring shoppers. Dolgellau, overlooked by Cader Idris, the old village of Festiniog, on a bluff above the wooded vale of Festiniog. Llanberis at the foot of Snowdon, facing the massive De Norwich slate quarries, and the Cardigan Bay resorts of Harlech, Barmouth, and Aberdyfi. Seven Sisters Cliffs. Seven Sisters Country Park is a beautiful East Sussex beauty spot and UK landmark. The iconic Coast Guard cottages, Cuckmere Haven, and the Seven Sisters Cliffs walk to Burling Gap make for an epic day out. Read on for everything you need to know to plan your Seven Sisters day out. The towering Seven Sisters Cliffs near Brighton in East Sussex are part of England's South Downs National Park. The cliffs stretch along the Sussex Heritage Coast from Cuckmere Haven to Burling Gap in the East Sussex Downs area of outstanding natural beauty, ALNB. The Seven Sisters Cliff Walk is one that every hiker should do at least once. The South Downs roll along one side of the Seven Sisters Cliffs, and the English Channel reaches into the horizon on the other. If you love stunning coastal views, meandering rivers, and dramatic chalk cliffs, then you should spend a day at Seven Sisters Country Park in East Sussex. The Seven Sisters Cliff Walk from Seaford to Eastbourne takes around 7 to 8 hours. Fitness levels will need to be good to complete the 21.9 kilometers, 13.6 miles, Sussex Heritage Coast hike. If you're not a serious hiker and want to spend a day out walking the cliffs, see the best views of the Coast Guard cottages and spend time at Burling Gap and Cuckmere Haven, then pay a visit to Seven Sisters Country Park. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.